Hey, so super excited about this next installment of the Vitality Forge, the fire element coming into summer. The key to this is going to be you strengthening your relationship to and the energy of the fire phase within your body. More openness, more speed, more movement, more flow, more expansion. More just like burning shit up, breaking the boundaries, getting rid of the old wood, doing something new, doing something different. And the core of this practice is going to be the emotional Tai Chi practice that I've been developing. It's kind of hard to explain, but also really, really cool. So I'm going to do my best. At heart, we have a physical reaction and an emotional reaction to a lot of the called the destructive virtues. Things like judgment, anxiety, worry, fear, grief. There's a physical reaction we have in our body when we experience these things. And through movement, through simple movement practices, you can actually trigger that physical movement and work through it. When we work through it with our physical body, we begin training our body, our being, our physicality, our physical intelligence to operate and work in a different way. Yeah? So like when you're like in the death grip of anxiety and where you feel like there's nowhere you can go, there's nothing you can move, there's nothing to do, is like learning to begin that persistence, that pushing, that growth, that breaks that hold. When there's that upwards pushing, that poking, that thing of frustration, of anger, and it all kind of coming up and up and up, learning to come down and push down the whole system. And some of this has really interesting and very, very cool, almost Jedi-like qualities, like with the metal, being able to chop the wood, being able to bring that down to the point where like somebody can like actually just not feel like they can move. But not feel like they can move because they're not moving. They're not allowing the shift to work with the energy. Yeah? So it's not just about one response, but it's about then continuing response. And continuing response through the whole 5 elements, or whole 5 phases, I should say. Damn, that's so hard not to say. So many people say it. So it's going to be a really deep exploration of the 5 phases. Probably the most in-depth exploration and embodiment of that I've ever done. You're going to come out with a whole new understanding of the world, how things work, how the underlying system of the 5 phases works together. And really in your body and understanding it. And it's like the class is going to be quite vigorous, quite intense, be a lot of movement. Most weeks you're going to be sweating, honestly. Like my real hope in this is you're going to come out of it. Like in the last couple of weeks, it's going to be a really dynamic play. Yeah, of basically us, you and a partner, shifting, going through all sorts of different control patterns, and collapsing those control patterns, working against those control patterns, and both of you shifting, twisting, turning, collapsing, controlling, breaking, and you're having a lot of fun and learning a real suppleness and movement in your body. And we're going to be learning to breathe through your blood, control your heart rate, clear old kind of junk and out of your blood, clear the water in your body. We're doing a number of really good balancing and centering, particularly for the heart, particularly for the emotions. Balancing, centering, and opening practices, sort of like some singular practices put throughout the whole thing. Yeah, I'm excited. As you might be able to tell, really, really pumped about doing this. I've only done the emotional Tai Chi thing once before, and that was at a Qigong class, and that was only about an hour for 6 lessons, and it was freaking awesome. It was really amazing. Can't wait to have the dedicated time and energy to really crack through this. Hope to see you.